This week from Crumbl Cookies, Kevin and I are going to be trying the chocolate cake, the original featuring peanut butter M&Ms, the strawberry crumb cake, cinnamon crunch, and berries and cream. These cookies were provided to us free from Crumbl, but we always give our honest opinion. We're going to try the chocolate cake first. It is chocolate cookie with chocolate fudge frosting and chocolate curls. And it looks, it's big. It's this big around.
Yeah, it's not thick. It's just
it's a good size.
It smells good.
Oh, and it feels very soft. It tastes like chocolate cake.
I like the frosting. It literally tastes like a tub of chocolate frosting.
If you haven't had chocolate cake in a while,
it's good.
It's very nice. It tastes like your traditional chocolate cake. You know, my favorite brand is Duncan Hines.
Yeah.
So when I choose a chocolate cake, I choose Duncan Hines. That reminds me of that. It's delicious. There's really nothing wrong with it.
It's not bitter. A bitter chocolate. It's a sweet chocolate, and it has a really good frosting flavor. I wish they'd put a little bit more like out to the edge. That's my only complaint, but it's really good.
It's it's classically sweet. The frosting is. The texture is very, very soft.
But it's got like a crisp shell on the outside. So
right, it's not as fluffy, like light and fluffy as cake.
But it's not as dense as a brownie.
Right, so it's a very, very soft. I love the texture of it.
Yeah, it's really good.
I think that's one to try. Absolutely.
So if you're interested in any chocolate at all, of course that's the only chocolate one this week anyway.
There's no bitterness to it at all. It's just all sweet.
No, it's really, really good.
The next one is the original featuring peanut butter M&M's candies. So not just regular M&M's. These are peanut butter M&M's. Oh, yum.
It's stuffed.
So this is a classic cookie with peanut butter M&M's. Oh my goodness, look at that.
Yeah, they got a lot in there. And the cookie inside is soft. It's got a kind of that gooey kind of texture.
I love the peanut butter M&Ms. You get the crunch from the M&M, but it's different than when they just put regular M&Ms because these have that peanut butter filling, and you do get a lot of. You get that filling. That's how they're made.
Yeah, that's what adds the peanut butter to the peanut butter cookie. Because the cookie
there's
itself.
there's peanut butter in the cookie too.
Oh, really? Because I taste mostly the peanut butter from the M&Ms.
I agree with you. You're getting most of your peanut butter from the M&M. The really strong peanut butter is coming from that M&M.
Yeah, there might be a light backdrop of peanut butter.
Exactly. Yeah. But really the highlight for the peanut butter is from the M&M. The cookie itself, once again, it's very soft. It's well baked though. Oh
yeah, it's very well baked. It's not gooey center, it's soft center.
No, even with all those M&Ms in there, it is well baked from top to bottom.
It almost looks like they made it and they folded in the M&Ms because it's like packed on the inside, but you don't really see a lot from the outside. So it's cool.
Yeah, that they were very successful at that. But just know that the most peanut butter flavor you're getting is when you get it in the M&M.
Yeah, it's not like you're taking a spoonful of peanut butter.
No, the cookie itself is not like Crumbl has peanut butter cookies. This is not like that.
No, it's not quite that strong.
The third one is the Strawberry Crumb Cake. So this is strawberry cookie with a milky glaze and strawberry vanilla streusel.
Looks like it has white chips in
it. It was interesting. Oh yeah, it does look like white chips. It did not say white chips.
Yeah, it definitely has white chips.
It definitely has white chips in there, and that did not say that in the description. But I looked at the ingredients, and the ingredients, you're going to be interested in this. The ingredients said that it included dried strawberries, dried pears, and dried apples. Yeah. And if you're interested in the ingredients or nutritional information or all that, stay tuned till the very end of the video. I always put that information at the end. Just be ready to pause and you can look to see what's in each one of these cookies.
Or if you want close-up of the cookies, but there's pictures. I love the texture of the cookie. It's more of a chunky kind of texture, not like oatmeal, but it's kind of it's not as like, this one was really soft on the inside. This one's more dry, not dry, but cooked, baked. It's still very soft though. It's just not as soft as that one.
I think it's a mixture of things because there are some crunchy parts to it, but there's also some very soft parts to it.
What did you think about the strawberry?
I taste the strawberry.
It's not a strong flavor though. It's not like they mix it in. You only get it on the top. It's good. I like it. It's very sweet.
I do get the strawberry flavor. And I think it's nice. It's interesting that in the ingredients it said dried pears and dried apples because I don't taste those.
No, I wonder if that's just to add sweetness to it.
Probably. Because it wasn't in their description. But their description also didn't say white chips, and it does have white chips. But I guess you can't put everything in the description. I don't know. I think that's a highlight, though, is to have those white chips in there.
Add sweetness to it. Well, they didn't need it because of that glaze, but...
But I do taste the strawberry. Just know that it's not a overwhelming like a candy straw. It's not like you've picked up a Starburst or a Jolly Rancher.
Right.
It's not like that.
Well, it's not even a cake that has strawberries mixed in with it.
No, it's not like strawberry cake.
It's literally just the sprinkling on top.
Oh, well, this is called Strawberry Crumb Cake.
Yeah.
But
it
not...
says it's a strawberry cookie. That is not a strawberry cookie.
Oh, no. I would never call that a strawberry cookie.
Although it does have a little piece of strawberry in there.
It does. Can you cut off some of that without that glaze? Because I feel like with the piece I got the main strawberry flavor from that top, from the
It was
crumble.
all topping.
Yeah, so let me, because there's a big hunk of strawberry in this
taste
cookie.
that and see if that makes a difference. If you can taste it in that, there's just not enough of that. Because there was one hunk in our whole cookie that I see.
Honestly, I don't taste strawberry at all.
So they say strawberry cookie, but it's really not a strawberry.
So there are clearly there was a strawberry in there.
Yeah, some hunk of something.
But I promise you, I didn't taste it at all.
Yeah, that's all she got too was the strawberry.
Yeah. That being said, I really like the cookie. I think it's nice. I think it's very tasty. I think it's sweet. Yep. I do like the different textures that they have going on in it.
Love the glaze. The glaze is really sweet.
It's just like if you're looking for, like when you buy a strawberry cake at the store and make it, the whole thing is strawberry through and through, you know. This one, if they didn't have that crumble on top, you wouldn't know. I don't think. No. I really don't.
No.
Still a good cookie though.
Yep.
So now the Cinnamon Crunch is cinnamon cookie with vanilla cream cheese glaze, cinnamon cereal streusel, and cinnamon sugar. Now I did read in the ingredients that it says specifically cinnamon toast crunch. So this is cinnamon toast crunch.
It's just not. It didn't say featuring or.
Right, exactly. So I'm assuming when they say featuring, that means they have paid for the right to use that in their name for that week. Cinnamon Toast Crunch, they used them, but I guess they just didn't highlight it. But it also has ground cinnamon in this cookie. So that is the thickest cookie. My goodness.
It's very fluffy, it's almost bread-like.
It reminds me of a muffin.
Yeah, like the top of the muffin.
But then you get
like
that
a little crisp shell.
But then you get that edge piece, and it reminds you of the heel of the bread.
It's good. I really do like it. The cinnamon's not like really super strong. It's there, but it's not like overpoweringly cinnamon. And I was wondering if that was the same glaze as on the strawberry, the white glaze. It's not. It's completely different because that is actually like a cream cheese glaze, whereas this was just like a sweet glaze.
But that has cream cheese too.
This one does?
The strawberry has cream cheese too.
Well, I don't taste it.
Our pictures are going to be ugly this week.
because you keep poking at it. I can just say the cinnamon, I really got the cream cheese flavor. I didn't necessarily with the strawberry.
Try it by itself.
It's there a little bit. But I mean, I tasted it with the cinnamon though.
I think it's just the different additions. I think it's the same glaze. I think it's the exact same glaze on both cookies. I think they both are cream cheese. I think it's just because you can taste the cream cheese on one better than the other, because that one has the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. This one has all that the dried strawberry, and I think it's just I think it's the exact same glaze.
Yeah, it very well. I mean, it makes sense that it would be the same.
Yeah, but when we were trying when we were trying that strawberry cookie, I would not have tasted the cream cheese. You can't taste it with the strawberry until you go back and you do what I did.
But they're calling this a milky glaze.
They are, but then in the ingredients, it says cream cheese.
Ah, mentions cream cheese. Okay.
Yes. So, because I looked in the ingredients and it says cream cheese, but you do, when you taste it all by itself, you taste the cream cheese.
A little bit. I still think the cinnamon one's stronger.
And that's true, because when you're putting it with different flavors, it's highlighted in a different way. Yeah. So I think that's what the deal is.
And the cereal itself is okay. It's not. I mean, it's just.
It was the crunchy piece of cereal. Yeah. Honestly, for me, the highlight of it is not the cereal. It is the
cookie and the glaze.
Yeah, but it's to me, it's not even like a cookie. It's not a cookie at all. It's more like like you said, like a piece of bread or a muffin. It's extremely fluffy. It's just not a cookie texture to me. But I really like the flavor. The cinnamon isn't strong.
No, I like it that it's not overpowering. It's just a nice. You get a nice cinnamon.
Yeah, it's cinnamon, but it's also very sweet. It's a nice cookie. The last one is berries and cream. It is strawberries and blueberries with whipped cream and blueberry jam.
Look on the inside. It looks purple.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it does look purple. I think there's probably going to be a lot of blueberry, which is fine. Definitely a cool cookie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's kind of firm. Is it raspberry? Strawberry. I could see strawberry a little bit.
I would like a cherry cookie, something with cherries. They need to do, I don't know that they've ever done cherry. Cherry needs to be done. Cherries are readily available across the United States. They could do cherry. One of my favorite cakes.
Cherry cobbler.
One of my favorite cakes is a cherry chip cake.
Yeah.
I made it on the channel before. And it's cherry in the cake, and then you get the cherry frosting. It's perfection. They need to do a cherry.
That one's good. I don't like the frosting part because it's just whipped cream. It literally adds just a little bit of a different texture, but as far as flavor goes, it really doesn't add much. The jelly is good, whatever that top is. The blueberry, strawberry, it is mostly blueberry, just a hint of strawberry. But the cookie is kind of dense.
The cookie is cool, and so it is denser.
Not hard, just dense.
Yeah.
Like this was fluffy. That one's dense.
I agree with you about the whipped cream. The whipped cream just adds adds another layer of texture in your mouth.
Yeah, while you're chewing it.
It's just like it's a nice texture. I don't mind it, but I think you're getting all the sweetness from that the jam, the blueberry jam. I think that's what you're getting that from.
Yeah.
And it is primarily. I do think you get a hint of strawberry, but it's mainly a blueberry flavor that you get.
But it's good and sweet. It's not sweet like over the top, but it is sweet.
Right. It's not like when they put that cream cheese or buttercream. No, it's a different level of sweet. It's not over the top for sure. What do you think? This is going to be hard, I think. The sweetest.
The chocolate, because of the frosting.
And
it's not a dark chocolate cookie, so it makes it kind of sweet.
I will agree with you because everything else is very, like, The cinnamon has that glaze, but it's very, very thin and light.
That's what yeah.
And on the strawberry, it's very thin as well. So
and the blueberry, the berry thing is whipped cream, so it's not really adding sweetness. And this is more peanut butter. It's not really super sweet either. So really,
so
that's
yeah, the chocolate. Yeah. So what do you think is the least sweet?
That one's hard to do. Probably the berry one.
The blueberry.
Probably the blueberry.
I don't know.
But that strawberry.
The M&Ms, I like M&Ms. I think I think the peanut butter is delicious, but it's not necessarily a sweet cookie.
I don't think any of them are really sweet. The chocolate one's sweet, and then the other ones are not that sweet.
But this isn't that week that like you have usually there's a one or two over the top sweets.
Yeah, like make your teeth hurt.
This isn't that week.
No.
None of these are going to be that over the top sweet, so don't worry about that.
But you don't see any cookies here that with a really thick piping of icing on top, except for the cake, and it's really not that thick. It's the thinner.
They also have the semi-sweet chocolate chunk.
Yeah.
Which we have reviewed before, and I think that one's available now, like every
2 or 3 weeks.
I think so. Or every other week maybe. But what is your favorite?
Probably the chocolate one or the M&M peanut butter. I'm kind of thrown between those two. It could be either one of these, the chocolate or the M&Ms.
And I feel the same way. It's honestly hard to choose between the two because they're two totally different. But like if you were to go in there and buy one right now,
chocolate.
I know it is.
If I were to have,
taste
if
like
I were to have
cake.
the $4.50 or whatever it costs to buy one cookie, I'd buy the chocolate one.
I think I would buy the chocolate cake too.
Yeah. I really like the peanut butter one. It's just not, for me, I like the sweet. If I'm going to eat a cookie, I want sweet cookies.
Sweet, yeah. And we want over the top and we want as much frosting as we can.
I want ridiculous because I don't eat stuff like that very often. So that's what I would go for.
Yeah.
So I would want the chocolate.
Right. But then the second one would be the M&M.
The only thing that would make the peanut butter better is if they put a peanut butter frosting on top. Then I would have picked that one.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, put some kind of frosting on it.
Me personally, I would not buy the strawberry one because I really didn't think the strawberry flavor was enough. I wouldn't buy the berry one because it's
because the whipped cream.
It's just whipped cream and it's just it's okay. It's not bad. The cinnamon's good. That would probably be my.
But it's not like a cookie. If you're looking,
it's more bread-like.
It's a bread-like. Yeah, just know that it's delicious, but it's not really a cookie texture. I have to say, Kevin said. We've been reviewing cookies from Crumbl for a long time. I have a whole Crumbl playlist. You can go down it, and we've been reviewing.
We've been doing it every week for a long time.
A long time we've been reviewing Crumbl cookies. This is only the second time in all these times that Kevin has been shown the cookies. And he said it was a complete stranger.
And the first time I was shown the cookies, it was
a complete stranger.
And I've never seen that person since.
Yes. So like a long time ago, somebody came in from somewhere. They swooped in and they showed the cookies, but then they probably said, this is how you're supposed to do it. Watch me. And then they left. And once they leave, Crumbl's like, I'm not showing you this.
Or the people that work there.
The people that work there, yeah, I'm not showing you. So anyway, I think it's funny that today,
a new person,
Kevin's never seen him before, and they showed him the cookies. I think that's it. Yeah. Did they all say hi today?
One did.
Yeah.
One did. The other ones were busy doing
Yeah. They're so busy in there. I don't blame them. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said earlier, we will have pictures for you at the end. And thanks for watching.